Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second game of this Tier 3 East competition today. How's everyone doing? Have we all gone to the toilet? Have we all had a drink? Have we all gone and bought nice, merchy things over there? I hope so. Is that a bit loud? Are we a bit loud, teams? No? Is
it just happy? We're all happy.
Yeah.
We should probably say who we are, because if you're not close enough to see, the voices have changed.
Ooh, magic. Power of roller derby.
Magic.
Yes, I'm KP. Nice to meet you all.
I am Duke Special. Hello.
And hello to the online stream as well. I believe we are mic'd up to that as well. So hello, stream friends.
Hi, stream. And should we have a quick rundown of our teams before we get going?
Do you want to start with Battersea?
Absolutely. For Battersea, we have 117 Jessosaurus, 134 Lil Lisi, 14 Hop Hunter, 150 Snatch, 178 Carl Luna, 19 Medusa, 1984 Vengeance, 212 Beastie Noise, 240 Max Voltage, 26 Iron Bars, 355 Pandemonium, 49 Rogue Fun, 5 Block Nez Monster, 53 Dr. Gene Knockout, 57 Canalator, 66 Boudica, 84 Painbow, 90 She Ruthless, 97 Scumbalina, and 98 Parmageddon.
And for Kent Roller Derby today, we have 000 General Payne, Reki 1902, number 2 Helen Degenerate, 22 Payne Austin, 24 Bam, 25 Charlie, 229 Trev, 51 Hunter, 55 Alexi Lightspeed, 582 Death Row, 666 Matrix, 67 Straubs, 78 Cat, 911 Hard as Chaos, 83 Wizkid, Annie Are You OK is number 838. We have 84 Demolition and 93 Needle and Dread. And on the bench today, we have Brute and Finch. That is your Kent lineup for today, folks. Woo. Are we ready? Roller Derby's about to happen, folks.
I'm ready. I'm a big fan of this whole have an announce and a little sit down at the same time business. This is great.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. For those who can't see us, we are sat down, which is very rare for announcers in-house. It's very nice. I'm having a lovely time.
For those also just joining now, we have respectively benched and played the last game, so we are in need of a sit-down.
I feel worse for the refs who have done 2 games.
Yeah, the refs have got to keep going. We love you, refs. Up on the jam line, we've got Charlie for Kent, and is that Parmageddon, I believe, for London?
Is. Yes, 2 very nippy, jumpy jammers and 2 very tight walls. I've been saying for the last few times I've been announcing that this year has really been a year of blockers and tripods. There's just been some really lovely coordination of keeping that tripod tight and sharp.
And that is going to be Parmageddon with your first lead jammer of today's game. Finding a little hole on the inside there, hops through. Ooh, lovely bean dip in the far corner from Charlie.
Yep, Parmageddon coming round on their second scoring pass as one of the London blockers is sent to the box. Charlie making wearing skirts in roller derby look so epic. And that's your first jam. That's 4 points on the board for London roller derby.
And points mean prizes.
Oh yeah, there's some shiny trophies and medals and all sorts of things up for grabs. Oh, I believe we start with the power jam.
Oh, yes. Looks like that is Parmageddon picking up a penalty just in the closing moments of that last jam.
The in-house people are doing some power jam arms. That's what we like to see. It is a power jam.
If you're at home, do the power jam arms at home. We'll know in our hearts.
So we have 838 Annie Are You OK jamming for Kent is out and is your lead jammer.
Massive spill there, but just bounces back up like a jack-in-a-box.
Yeah, they're very young. Remember being young?
I remember being young. I still had knees that worked.
You don't need knees in roller derby.
Not anymore.
No. So we have a full contingent of blockers from both sides on the track. Parmageddon has been released and is looking to complete their initial pass, but Annie is out collecting points. Annie is doing okay. Chase out the front there from Alexi Lightspeed, but Parma is now out on their scoring pass. But Annie calls it just as the whistle goes. Lovely jubbly.
Another 2 points on the board there for Kent. I believe that means that, technically speaking, we've had our first lead change.
Ooh, first lead change of the day.
Lead change.
I love a lead change in Roll Derby. We might have a few of those in this game, I feel.
We love a lead change.
Now that I've said that, though, that might have cursed it. Soz.
Jinxed it.
So we've got Mad Tricks on the line here for Kent. Up against 1984. Is that Vengeance, I believe? Yes, that is Vengeance.
That is Vengeance pushing at the front. Mad Tricks looking for a gap at the back.
Yeah, is that was your lead jammer? Mad Tricks struggling on the back of this wall. I can see, ooh, a lovely
that
jump
was
up in the
nice.
air. That was very nice.
Bouncing over the back of Jean Knockout. Sorry, Dr. Jean Knockout.
We call that a banana split, where you just like jump up like a little banana. Beautiful stuff. 1 point on the board there for London. So on the line we have Scumbelina for London Roller Derby. Recent transfer, I believe, from Windsor.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, unfortunately the sad folding of Windsor means that London have gained some good skaters, so
Yeah.
not all is lost.
We miss you, Windsor. And Bam, who has arrived with a Bam.
And that is 0-0-0 General Payne sent to the box for an out of play hit, just because they were straddling, which you're not really allowed to do.
Yeah, that's a naughty, to use the technical term.
Oh, and I believe there is a penalty being called, a cut track penalty being called on Scumbelina. So we have a power jam! Thank you to the 3 people in the crowd who did power jam
Yeah.
arms. Thank you.
We love you.
This was like the last game all over again.
It's fine, as long as there's 3 people in the crowd enjoying it, then that's...
It's all of Essex Roller Derby as well.
Yeah, that's what we need.
You can always rely on Essex Roller Derby for some power arms.
We love it. Oh, I felt that from here.
Yeah, big
Bam.
hit there on Bam, being recycled to the back of the pack.
Clacking down on the knee pads.
So Bam's still struggling in the pack there, but we have both jammers back on track.
This is what you call a grinding jam. Oh, Kent going for a little star pass there to General Payne. Opting for the, we'll get the star out rather than worry about the lead at this stage.
Oh, I like it when that happens, though. That's always fun.
So we're going to have a 2-minute jam. Tick that off your bingo board.
Unfortunately, Scumbelina being sent back to the box for a back block, which means we have another power jam. 2 power jams in one. What a treat, folks.
All of the things.
So much jam. Looks like an aisle in Tesco.
It's like my kitchen at the wrong time of autumn.
Other supermarkets are available.
But Tesco is the nearest to here.
Oh,
so,
is it?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this part of London.
There's a lovely big Tesco just down the road.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was a
Yeah.
little tiny cut on the
Just to
inside. So we're going to have a jammer switcheroo.
start the jam, but because this is fun.
Oh, yeah, so the jammer is they going to be released from the
So-
box, or are they going to be allowed to release from the box and start on the jam line? That
So
is the question.
I think because they haven't been released, it will be a jammer start from the box.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one, folks. This is
Yeah.
very exciting.
This is another one for your bingo board.
This is like a rare, legendary moment.
I mean, yeah, this is
A lot of blockers looking very confused,
yeah,
which
they're
is
just
very
like, but-
real.
But what do we do if there's no jammers? Hit each other.
Yeah,
That's what you do.
yeah. We'll just stand here and have a nice time.
Well, it's like pre the rule set change when the blockers are released before the jammers, and then it'll just mill around going, but what now?
That was before my time.
The past.
Soz.
No, it's fine. I mentioned this to someone the other day, realised I'd been doing roller derby for 12 years, and they stared at me in horror. I know.
Impressive. So we can't see anything as announcers because it's all kind of happening on that side of the track. So it's very slow and very grindy, isn't it?
Looks like Scumbelina's pushing at the front.
Oh, yeah, that just popped into view.
I'm presuming that General Payne is pushing at the back because I can see a London tripod holding on, headed up there by Snatch.
Yeah, these two teams very, very strong on their blockers. So jammers always have a tough time against these.
Oh, nice little bit of offense coming in there from London. Can't see the number, but it's lovely. I think
Yeah.
that's Hop Hunter.
Yeah, Kent, however, though, are just keeping that tripod so strong. They are just reforming into those spaces every single time.
Yeah, this is... For stats nerds, this is what you call a battle of the titans, because Kent were in the tier above last year. Ooh. General Payne again, opting just to stash the star and get out. Yeah.
Love a star stash.
Meanwhile, Scumberlina stashing the star, so we will have another 2-minute jam.
Yes, unfortunately, though, the London pivot is sat in the box, so Scumberlina is on their own for now.
I'm still trying to get people to join me in calling it a hat hide instead of a star
Hide.
stash.
Oh, I like that.
I've hidden the hat.
Hide the hat. It's like a magic trick. Oh, this is really beautiful, but also horrible to watch.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, London were your Tier 3 semi-finalists last year for the overall Tier 3 win. And Kent were in Tier 2 last year, so this is a meeting of... I was going to say a meeting of minds, but that's the wrong word, really.
Meeting of power.
Yes. The immovable force and the unstoppable object.
Literally. That was stunning, stunning textbook roller derby. So unfortunately, the London jammer is being sent to the box again, which means we have, what folks? A power jam.
Yeah.
And the scores currently stands at 10 to Kent and 6 to London. So this is not what London want at this stage.
That's 5 jams in.
Helen, that looks like a lovely seat.
We love to see it.
I love a little bit of heckling on the line. It's the other way, Helen. It's the other way. That's it. Charlie there just keeping their form as they storm out through the London wall, bounce off some blockers, and they get a lead jammer.
Lovely stuff.
Well,
Big fan of Charlie Scort.
yeah, you don't see them very much anymore, do you?
I don't know. I think there should be more Scorts in roller derby. They make you look really cool as you go flying around like that.
Yeah, but there are straps on those, and I would be so scared of getting that caught on things that I just wouldn't have a good time. Jammers on, folks. So we have both jammers on track. Scumberlina there pushing through and is out on their scoring pass while Charlie is battling through the pink wall and is now like, okay, I'll call it.
Charlie with the classic, yeah, we'll just tire out the already quite tired jammer as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do to our friends.
Yes, we do.
Oh, Carl Luna on the line for London now. First time I think we've seen them, Jam.
Yes, that is a new name that I've not seen before. Are they a recent pull-up from Poole, I believe?
I think they might be.
We have Annie, are you okay for Kent looking to get a little run-up?
Anna, you're okay.
So Carluna, that out as your lead jammer. Beautiful bit of clearing by the London wall there to get them out on the outside line. And you okay? Hop, skipping and jumping over the inside apex is now out. So London looking to score points as quickly as they can.
Knocked to the inside, recycled nicely there by those Kent jammers.
And that is a point. Is that a point for Annie? No? Oh, no. No points.
No points. 1 point. 1 point for Carl.
So we got Madtrix and Palmageddon on the line here for both teams. London forming a lovely big long flat wall. This is a very London thing, isn't it? That big long flat wall.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I'm liking the combination of the flat wall and Madtrix with the sort of mesh under outfit. It's giving me just lovely 2012 vibes.
You can always rely on Madtrix to have a great outfit on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a massive tumble to the inside, but that is going to be London's jammer making the most of that. Grabs lead jammer status. That is Palmageddon. I thought it was.
Madtrix trying to battle this tripod again, trying to move the London tripod into their own jammer, but not quite. All D is the shout from the bench, apparently. Oh, lovely takeout on the outside line. Madtrix aware and recycling themselves and throws them back into themselves back into the tripod.
Another 4 points on the board there for Palmageddon.
Ooh, that's how you do an apex jump.
That was nice.
Haven't seen enough of those today. More apex jumps. Liana, I'm looking at you.
Oh. Meanwhile, a lovely little pass going on there at the start, but I think it wasn't legal to Lexi, but we've got to give it back, and it gets called anyway, so it's all good.
Oh, so we've had another lead change, folks. So that brings the London score up to 15 to Kent's 14. It is
Lead
a
change.
low-scoring game so far, but it is a power jam.
Yay! Power jam.
I'm being told by the crowd that it's a power jam. Oh, no, it's not a power jam. Oh, no, it is a power jam.
It is.
Who knows?
No one knows.
We're going to start doing that thing that VRDL used to do, where we just put everyone on track.
Yeah, just have a confused
Just
crowd.
put all the jammers on.
Just put 2 packs on and then throw one off at the last minute. No one will ever notice.
Oh, gosh, do you remember those? Nightmare.
I remember when that was like a new and exciting tactic. I was like, oh my God, what are VRDL doing?
They love that, don't
Nonsense. They're
Yeah.
doing nonsense.
they? So while we have a timeout, this is a good time to remind you to, if you're in-house, go and buy a raffle ticket. There are some cool prizes up from Double Threat, I believe, and some other bits and bobs.
And if you're online, go and buy a raffle ticket. There is a special online raffle where there are other cool prizes.
Yes, also some Double Threat merchandise, some nice tote bags from London, loads of great stuff. Check it out.
All the cool stuff.
Support local roller derby by buying your raffle tickets.
Because is it roller derby if there isn't a raffle?
I won a gas mask at a raffle once.
That is a hell of a raffle prize.
That was the last time Cambridge played Essex, actually, ironically. I don't know what happened to it. I think my mum sold it. It was like a
Yeah.
military-grade gas mask.
I was going to say
Do you
like
remember the gas mask?
amazing, like a modern one or a...
Yeah, like a military issue.
I love it.
It was that, or like I think it might have been like a Mariah Carey CD left on the table, and he was like, "Which ones do you want?" And I was like, "Obviously, I
Clearly.
want the gas mask."
The gas mask. Fair. Last thing I won in a roller derby raffle was a D&D one-shot for new players, which was quite good.
Oh, that is good.
Because
See, that
the-
is a good raffle,
Yeah,
Rise.
because the Venn diagram of roller derby and D&D is almost a circle.
It's funny because it's true.
Nerds.
Right,
Meanwhile-
roller derby's happening. Sorry.
It is, yep. On track we have Vengeance being recycled a very long way back by Kent.
Yeah, Demolition there with the recycle, but number 1 for Hop Hunter is sent to the box for a penalty, so Demi's got to run forward to keep that pack, because we love a pack in roller derby. Got to keep the pack at all times.
We do like a pack.
Oh.
And it is a power jam after some discussion.
Yes, I think that's what the official moment was about. Everyone was
Yeah.
like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, it's a power jam.
Nobody knows. Lovely hold out the front there, but unfortunately they do have to let go.
Yep, we have a Matrix back on track, looking to duke around this London wall, but London have got some big, powerful skaters in.
Here's Vengeance sat down on the outside there, and a lovely power kit. Too many P's. Penalty kill from Kent to essentially hold on to Vengeance until Matrix came back.
Yeah, beautiful
Oh.
stuff.
That was like Matrix moves to stay upright there.
Yeah, Matrix has those long legs that just allow you to do some amazing.
Wobbly Dundee.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
a
we all
big
felt that
spill.
in house. That was a lovely hit from, I think it was Snatch or Dr. G knockout. I think it was a combination of the two, but it was
Yeah.
very lovely. I've been at the end of those. So another really slow, grindy jam brings the score to 21 for London to Kent's 14. It's all to play for.
Points, points, points.
So we have Bam and Scumbelina. Bam for Kent, Scumbelina for London. Scumbelina pushing out the front, taking those London blockers into one big meshy puddle, whilst London keep the tripod at the back with Bam. Iron Bars there looking to clear some space for Scumbelina, not quite successful.
This is really a game of like grindy tripods where both teams are just like, what if we just shut down on the jammer and make them sad?
It is so lovely when that happens.
And it's not your job to play it.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like being a blocker in this situation. I would hate to be a jammer in this situation, basically.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. I imagine fun to block, but I do feel for Bam and Scumbelina right now.
Yeah. Okay, so Scumbelina has been sent to the box. So we have another power jam! And Kent are going to be wanting to make the most out of this.
And there goes Bam with the lead jammer after, over a minute.
Yeah.
That is a long fight for that.
Oh, attempts a little apex jump, doesn't quite make it.
Bouncing off the hips there of 134, I think.
Yes,
Little easy.
Yeah, originally a Dorset skater, I believe. There's lots of new people in this Battersea team.
They've been acquiring.
Yeah, they've been picking people up as they go.
So we'll have one of them and one of them.
Helen Degenerate there, just catching Scumbelina. Scumbelina looking for the star pass over that Kent wall, but Kent stretch out their wall to make it slightly harder for that pivot.
I mean, it's some lovely play there from Helen's just like, no. And no.
Yeah, Helen's like, no, we're just going all the way over here.
You shall not pass.
And Helen's like, okay, right, well, I'll just do some O here then.
Yeah. As I'm here.
And then I'll keep the pack. Just does everything.
Yeah.
Well, that was exhausting.
Who needs a team when you've got a Helen?
Exactly.
It was tiring to watch, and I'm sat on a chair.
So the score currently stands at 21 to London to Kent 16. We are still 12 minutes to go from this half. 12 and a bit.
Charlie with the star for Kent. Carl Luna for London.
London looking to line up on this back line to try and catch these very nippy Kent jammers. They're very sort of like bouncy and springy.
Yeah,
And
speedy. If they can get a run up.
Yeah. Carl Luna stuck on the back of this very big Kent wall. Very powerful blockers here.
Charlie out with lead. Hot Punter trying to provide some offense for Carl Luna, but Kent just absorbing both of them. Oh.
Someone's been sent to the box, but I can't see from here because I haven't got my glasses on.
Don't know. There has been a little star pass gone on now to Hot Punter.
Nice. Snatch there, recycling, trying to catch Charlie. Charlie taking the outside line, calls it off in front of her bench, on her knees. Stunning little call off.
The most rock and roll slide.
And that's another 3 points on the board for Kent, bringing their score just under the 20. So there's only 2 points in it, folks. 2 points.
Oh, it's a tight game. I can't cope with the stress.
Annie is okay. Yeah, there we go. And Palmageddon is palmering. I can't make a pun out of that.
Palmering.
Like palmiers.
Yeah.
No? No. So really, again, this is going to be another grinder. Another grindy jam.
You can see it. Just the absolute, like, you can lean down onto our shoulders, but we'll just go down with you going on there.
I love it. I love to see it.
Oh.
And Annie UK taking advantage of that inside line, bounces on their toe stops up that inside line.
Not even a whole toe stop, I think, like an edge of a toe stop. It was beautiful.
Yeah, there used to be a speed skater. Fun fact.
You can tell.
Yes.
Palmageddon coming in, met there by...
Oh, lovely footwork there from Palmageddon.
I don't know how.
Just like a sort of almost like apex slide there. Annie does a bean dip on the outside and is now out collecting points. Decides to call it because they're like, we're both equal. Equals equals.
4 each will do. That'll do nicely. Don't run over the track repair.
4 points apiece. So it's still only 2 points in it at 25 to London and 23 to Kent.
I cannot deal.
Cannot deal. I'm glad we're sat down, to be honest.
Oh, same.
I feel like we're not bringing as good an energy as our companions did at the beginning, but we're just really excited, even though it doesn't look like it.
I think we're matching the energy of the game. This is a slow grinding game and we're bringing in slow grinding energy.
Yeah, I'm a very slow, grindy person. So we have Madrix here looking up that inside line. Is being caught again and again and again by these London blockers who are just getting their hips in the right place. Madrix dumps over the outside line. Beautiful footwork there from Madrix.
That was beautiful.
It's the fishnets, I swear.
Yeah, powered by roller derby past. Vengeance looking for a gap.
Oh, that was beautiful by Dr. G Knockout.
Nearly takes out Banjo Kabumi, the ref on the outside.
Yeah, just watching themselves like, ugh.
Surprise, it's a jammer. Oh, there has been a star pass gone on, meanwhile at the front to Hot Punter. Big push makes it out with that star. Madrix coming round.
Yep.
Relying on...
Looking to run it, I believe. Try and get some points.
I think so. Relying on that Kent wall, and the Kent wall very much says, all right, we can do this.
Madrix scores it as Major Vengeance is set to the box. So that's 4 points on the board apiece. Again, another equals jam. Horrendous, but beautiful. So just having a little timeout where everyone checks what's going on. We all know what's
Official
happening.
timeout.
It's okay, everyone. Just a little bit of track repair.
It's all good. It's all fine. Got to make sure that the track is safe and everything is good.
Yeah. Has everyone bought their raffle tickets? We're going to be announcing that in the half. Bars, you've bought yours? Nice, lovely.
If you bought your raffle
Nice.
tickets, have you bought a duck?
Have you got a duck on you, Bars? No? Go and get them. Go buy stuff.
Guys, I don't know who we're throwing the ducks at. Is it me? Is it you?
Oh, God, probably
Might be
me.
one of us. Throw them at me for a change, you know, variety.
Oh, you're welcome to have the ducks thrown at you if you wish.
Be pelted with ducks.
I've been pelted with people for the last hour, so
Oh, you
we've
know.
got quite nice to have a break.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just pick someone out of the crowd.
Yeah, just like you. Kind stranger. Allow us to throw ducks at you.
So we have Carl Luna on the line here, bouncing around on their toe stops against this Kent wall, but Kent just shutting them down with this incredible tripod that they have. Bam, looking to catch the outside line, but unfortunately gets a, what was that? A low block, that's the penalty.
Yes.
So he's able to take advantage of that. Big hits from Bam. You can see where they get their name from.
I nearly said a foot block, and I was like, no, that is not the right word.
I know, my brain just stopped working. I was like, leg, foot, something.
The one you do with your feet that
Yeah,
slow down.
that one,
Oh, a low
yeah.
block. Oh, someone's got a multi-player, but we don't know who.
Yeah, Iron Bar's sent to the box for a forearms. Someone's getting a multiplayer. It's all kicking off, but it's all kicking off over that side of the track.
It is. It's all happening down in the far corner. What someone needs to invent is like a sort of hovering drone that we can watch the feed from.
Yeah, like those ones they have at like football games that zip across the zip lines.
Yes.
Okay, so Bam is out as your lead jammer. Carl Luna is being held at the back here by Helen Degenerate. Single one-on-one blocking, which is absolutely stunning. Textbook blocking.
Delightful stuff. Oh, a lovely little move coming in there from Rogue to try and... Oh, Carl Luna knocked flying.
There is a no pass, no penalty issued. Lexi Lightspeed is sent to the box. It's okay. Everyone calm down. It's just roller derby.
It's a game. It's supposed to be fun.
We've had another lead change as well. So Kent are now in the lead with 35 points to London's 29. It's
Oh,
just
tense in
it's
it.
just all to play for, isn't it?
I realise I think what we're bringing energy-wise is if we've just had the Saturday night of games, this is the Sunday morning.
It's literally what it feels like.
Yeah. We've had our big splashy race aroundy go fast, and now we're just
Just chilling out. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, let's put on a
Chill.
mellow playlist.
It's grinding. If we had some coffee beans, we could pop them in the pack and we'd get them ground down nicely.
I would murder for a coffee right now. I wouldn't actually, but I really do fancy a coffee.
Oh, yeah. Like a really nice coffee.
Lovely little hip boot there from 150 Snatch. Charlie spins back on track.
Oh, I felt that there. Is that Snatch and...
Boudica.
Boudica just coming in like a nutcracker.
Yeah.
Thud.
It's those jazzy shorts. It's all about the jazzy shorts in
Oh,
roller
yeah.
derby.
Love a jazzy shorts.
So after 30 seconds, Palmageddon is out as your lead jammer.
Charlie looking for a gap, caught by Snatch.
Oh, another apex jump. Love it.
Blimey.
We love to see it. Yeah, you got to watch those apexes with Palmageddon.
I do like it when you also hear the bench scream apex.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what's happening.
That is a thing that is happening.
We can
By
all
the
see
time
it.
you've worked it out, it's already happened, right?
Yeah. It's very much a reaction time thing.
So both jammers out, scoring points. Points are going up in the air. London have got 12 points out of this jam.
That's a big old jam.
That is a good jam for them.
Palmageddon coming around looking for another 4. Or just...
That was no pass, no penalty, so Palmageddon is able to pick up 3 points on that one.
Yeah.
Charlie's just like smiling. Charlie is the smiliest jammer I've ever seen.
Just having a lovely time. They're
She's
just
just
like, yeah, this is
constantly, I think it's the white mouth guard as well. She just looks so happy.
cool. Yeah. Just
with
like,
everything
I'm
she's
having a
doing.
nice time, thanks. And that is going to be an official review to the Kent bench.
Do you want me to go in? I'll go in.
Yeah, why not? You go and find out. I will tell you about other important, exciting things that are happening here today. Oh, God. I've got a bit of a paper that tells me what they are. So, yeah, if you haven't bought your raffle tickets, we're going to be drawing that at the half-time of this game. They are £1 a strip, or £2 for 3 strips, or £5 for 5 strips. I think. I hope. We'll find out. You can also buy your ducks for £1, or £3 for 5 ducks and throw them at someone. It might be me, it might be someone else. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll just pursue someone around the room and throw ducks at them. You do win a prize. It's not just the prize of throwing ducks at people. Obviously, if you are joining us online, we have our special online raffle, which I presume is being drawn at the same time. That has exciting things, including tote bags from Not Only Tote Bags and other roller derby goodies and fun stuff. Isn't it exciting? I cannot read that, but yeah, there's cool stuff. Buy some raffle tickets, get some cool stuff. Go get some popcorn. Oh, incoming. What's the news?
I'm not wearing a very good bra today. Kent are requesting a cut track penalty in number 9-8. That thing that kind of happened over here where there was a no pass and a penalty. They're saying actually no, it was a cut because their blocker was in the wrong position. Or their blocker was in the position where they could have got a cut on them.
So actually it wasn't a no pass, no penalty, it was a cut.
Yes, that's what they're basically asking for. Sorry, that was not coherent in the slightest.
I mean, I followed you. While we're here, I'm going to say a big thank you to our lovely officials, because we can't do this without them. Today we are joined by Animal, Alpaca Punch, Apex Twink, Banjo Kaboomy, Dexterminate, Electric Fight Orchestrator, Feel the Fern, Haymaker, Hondora's Box, Hydrogen Peroxide, Kit Dastardly, K Lateral Damage, Stormy, Misgendered, Penelope Bruise, Says Who, Shepherd's Warning, Stag, and Zig 13. We love you, officials. You're the best. Oh, people are starting to reappear. I think it's looking like it means they might have won it.
Yeah, that was awarded. So we have, what do we have, folks? A Power Jam! Annie, are you okay? Is on the line to look to get Kent a nice load of points, if they're lucky.
I think Annie might be okay.
Annie, you all right? Yeah?
Annie is
oh,
okay.
Hang on. We got some Michael Jackson / Alien Ant Farm happening.
Yes.
More of an Alien Ant Farm fan, personally.
I mean, fair. I think most people are.
Right, so the whistle has gone. 5 seconds has been called.
Quite like how it looks like Lexi Lightspeed and Little Easy are just having a little gossip.
They do, don't they? They're just having a little chat.
It's like, oh, he said what? Oh, you should leave him. Oh, big
Oh,
hit.
lovely.
Oh.
Annie just using their toe stops to run up that inside line. That speed. Oh, hang on, no. Illegal contact being awarded, so unfortunately it is not a power jam.
Well, it is a power jam. It's just no longer a power jam to Kent.
To Kent, yeah, sorry. So now we're having a jammer switcheroo in the box, which means the other jammer is released. And for those who don't know, this is because we need to have a jammer on track to be able to play roller derby.
Yeah.
So that's why that happened.
That is usually how it works. Oh, a little hop on the outside there from Palmageddon. Doesn't quite make it. Has to recycle.
Lovely 1-1-1 blocking from Helen there. Oh, as I say that is the announcer's curse, that is.
Good. We just got to stop saying anything that's happening and start discussing the crowd instead, maybe.
Yeah. No, they're all too busy as well. Look at them.
Yeah, it's just things happening.
I'm now stood up. I'm so excited about this game.
It's good. I am on the edge of my seat, but still sat down because my leg hurts. Annie, are you okay? Is back on track and in the pack as Palmageddon comes round fast.
That London reforming is absolutely stunning. Catching Annie out the front. Annie is push, push, push as much as you can.
Max voltage dropping back to bridge. And Annie pops out the front.
Oh, lovely toe step work there from Annie. Is out and gets all 4 points, having now completed their initial. Palmageddon looking to take that outside line, looks to their O on the inside and is like, help me.
Save me, please.
Kent are playing some nice cube walls. There's a lot of like this kind of like 4 blockers.
Yeah, I've not seen a cube wall in a while. I like a cube.
Horrible things, cube walls. Oh my goodness, there's 1 point in it, folks.
Is that another lead change? I feel like that was another lead change.
I think so. I've lost track of lead changes.
At some point the lead changed. It's possibly changed back. We just don't know.
Yeah, so for those who can't see, it's 49 to London to Kent's 48.
It's just 2 tenths. I can't cope.
Juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Oh, hang on, we're having a timeout. Everyone has that moment where they're like, oh. Someone described it to me earlier in the first game as like having a sneeze, but then the sneeze not actually coming. You know, when you're just like,
when you get the tickly nose and you're like, oh, it's gone away.
And I was like, do you know what? That is the most relatable thing I've ever heard. I think it was Disseminator.
Yes, that is a very accurate and also family-friendly description of it.
Yes, family-friendly. That's what we're all about.
Yeah. Also, loveliest thing of the day is that it's KP's dad's birthday today.
It is my dad's birthday today.
And he said that his present would be for KP to have a nice time.
Yeah, and get a win, which was also something. So, yeah.
So, you know.
He's not watching, though. He's at West Ham.
It's another official review.
He couldn't give less of a monkeys about Royal Derby. Oh, yeah, go on then. You have a little run. I hope you're wearing a better bra than I was. So as this timeout is happening, please go and buy some merch. Go and buy merch. Go and buy raffle tickets. Go and find a duck. There are ducks to be thrown at possibly myself or possibly Duke. We don't know yet. Go and check it out. Get some support for your local roller derby teams. I know there's some team merch on the back walls here. I think we have Skates Up as well, is in the back. Go and check them out. Get some nice things. And a huge thank you to all of our officials, referees, off-skates officials, all the volunteers from London who are here today and beyond for supporting this game so we can play it every weekend like fools we are. How was that for you, Duke? Is it Ken?
That was all right. As I ran up, I was like, no, I'm not wearing a great bra either. So I was stood there waiting for the answer, but also I realised that I could just come back and say. So the official review is that at the start of that jam, Kent were ahead on points. And in that jam, Kent got 5 points and London got 4 points and would like to know why London are now ahead of them on the scoreboard.
Oh, I would also like to know the answer to that. I can't do maths. I like it when it's close like this because I can count to 10.
So I've missed the moment to go back and find out, but...
Doesn't look like anything's changed.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening now.
That's all right. It's in the past now. Look, the whistle's gone. Now the whistle's gone. That is the end.
I can only assume the answer was that the points differential wasn't.
Thank you to the officials who have just told us that this is correct. This is the current score, just so everybody knows.
Someone somewhere did a maths incorrect.
And while we were sitting down, Madrex shot through that pack and just took those outside lines like an absolute pro and is now your lead jammer for Kent. Stunning blocking there, though, by number 150 Snatch. And also number 19, just catching Madrix there on their pass. That is Medusa, number 19.
Amazing toe-stop work from Madrix to stay on somehow there.
I don't know how they do it, but it is beautiful. Major Vengeance there just being knocked off at the front of the pack and is recycled back into the Kent wall. Kent aren't quite there.
Madrix with one to pass, but that one is Snatch, and rather you than me, Madrix.
Kent, though, coming in to get Madrix through. Like, it's all right, Madrix, we've got it.
We got you, mate.
And Madrix is like, okay, cool, I'll call it then. My blocker's standing, we might as well call it.
Yeah. We'll have that little pack advantage going into the next game. Jam.
Next game? Good grief.
Whatever this
I
thing
haven't
is
had my
that
dinner
we're
yet.
playing. So I can inform you that this time there definitely has now been a lead change.
There is yet another lead change, folks. Kent now lead with 52 points to London's 49.
I cannot take the stress.
No.
Help. Ooh, Bam going for a shirt whip off Helen Degenerate there. That was nice.
It's a very smart roller derby happening here from Kent to get their jammers out regularly.
Yeah, Kent doing a lovely job of just getting everyone to pile up on the inside there. And Bam was like, oh, a big empty lane? I'll have that. Thank you.
Such good awareness from these Kent jammers and the London jammers as well. But Kent just have that experience. There's a lot of experienced skaters here, whereas London have got lots of fresh blood.
Lots of fresh legs. Interesting. I wonder whether Kent have had any secret tips from Lexi Lightspeed.
I don't know. Yeah, she's been out for 6 years, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
roller derby's changed a lot in that time.
But I do think there are still a few London skaters who were there at the time.
It's true, that's true.
Had a little star pass go off there to Hop Hunter.
No, but Bam is like, do you know what? I'm just going to call it. I've got 3 points. That's enough for me.
Seems fair.
And that's half time, folks.
That came around fast, didn't it?
Well done. That was tense. That was a good tense matchup.
Here we go, ready for the second half of today's second game.
I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for this, Duke.
I'm not emotionally prepared, or physically. Just neither.
I'm going to sit down, but I imagine I will be standing up at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm saving my standing. So that when the time comes, I'm prepared to leap into the air, but it's not going to be that athletic.
So starting off this jam with Charlie and Palmageddon on the line. So two jammers we've seen up against each other a lot this game. And we're straight back into those tough tripods, but... Oh, a lovely little block edge from Lexi Lightspeed there to just stop Palmageddon getting that lead.
Really nice.
Really beautiful.
Oh, lovely little tap out there from...
That's Boudica, that is.
Boudica.
The watermelon shorts.
I'm glad you've worked out the name because I just keep wanting to call them watermelon shorts.
Yeah, so she's, again, another transfer from previously Surrey, then Windsor, and now here with London.
And that is someone from Kent for a sit down, but I can't see who.
I think it's Charlie, unfortunately.
It is Charlie.
Yeah,
Oh,
Charlie's
no.
decided that they just want to have a little break in the S1 penalty box.
Just want to hang out with our lovely pals, the NSOs.
They are working hard today.
Oh, yes. Oh, lovely catch out the front there by Trev. But that is an out of play block.
So we have both jammers on track.
Won't do you back any good. Nice attempt there from Dr. G Knockout to get Palmageddon out. Doesn't quite work.
As you say that, they go to the penalty box. So, you know,
Yeah.
classic.
Sorry, Gene. Sorry, I said your name.
Some lovely seal clubs there from Lexi Lightspeed means that Palmageddon is shut down and is only able to pick up 3 points. Lexi going to the wrong bench. Your bench is that way, Lexi.
You've swapped. It's fine. Did have a moment during half time where I wondered, because this has come up recently with a few unretiring skaters who I remember from when I started, when people have gone, who? And I wonder how many people in this room remember Lexi Lightspeed.
Again, before my time, 6 years.
Yeah.
I've been skating 7, I believe. So yeah.
Oh, this is what I wonder, because it was Susie Hot Rod unretired, and I said this to some friends, and they all went, "Who?" And I was like, "You made me feel really
Ooh,
old."
I mean, even I know who Susie Hot Rod is.
That's because you have taste.
Yeah, everyone knows who Susie Hot Rod is.
Well, the MRDA team I said it to did not, but you know, MRDA
That is poor roller derby education. That is.
is.
Some beautiful hits there from London, but not quite enough to stop Annie. Are you okay? Who is now out as your lead jammer. So we have Major Vengeance here on the back of this Kent wall. 1-3-4 attempting to do some offense, but Kent just shutting it down completely.
I mean, in fairness, there was there was only one London blocker on the track, so
You just got to keep the pack. That's what
just
happened
like-
to me earlier, and I forgot about the pack, and I
Yep.
got a penalty.
I mean, we did screen pack at you, but you can only do so much. And Annie goes, "Yeah, I'll call it off. That'll do. We've got some points."
Yeah, so 4 points in the air for Kent.
Kent. We've ever so slightly expanded our tiny lead.
Tiny lead of 3 whole points.
No, not enough for anyone's shoulders to relax, but
Oh.
you know,
It's beautiful, but it's, yeah, horrifying.
it's so tense. I don't know how these skaters look so relaxed about it.
I was just watching Matrix there, stood on the line with their hands on their hips, just like, yeah, whatever.
This is chill. I'm
It's just
fine.
roller derby, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
So the pivot, Iron Buzz is back on track looking to squidge 1-4, which is Hop Hunter out the jammer pack. But Matrix is out as your lead.
Lovely stuff from Matrix. This might be the first time we've seen Hop Hunter start with the star.
Yes, it is. They have previously taken it, but actually they are now officially the Jammer Jam.
The jam. That is, I believe, Bars off for a sit down in the penalty box. So Hop Hunter stashing the star, but no one to give it to. Pops it back on. Matrix looks for that last 2 points, goes, "Oh, the other jam's coming in, I'll call it, that'll do."
Is that all 4 points for Kent on the board? It is.
Yeah, 4 points for Kent, none points for London in that jam. Or, as I feel I should say at least once, because it's Eurovision Day, nil point.
Nil point, yeah.
Because this is the Eurovision content that you can get behind.
Yes, exactly. Don't watch actual Eurovision, watch roller derby.
Just watch us.
It is tonight, but, you know, it's a bit controversial this year. A lot of people are boycotting it.
It's awkward and difficult for a lot of reasons.
To be fair, there are some really great queer Eurovision, like non-Eurovision events happening across London and all
Nice.
parts of the UK. So, oh, lovely hit off there by, is that Trev?
Gorgeous.
Oh, no, it's Hunter. Beautiful work there to stop Parmageddon taking that inside line.
Really nice. Oh, big hit there from Hardest Kales. Throwing the shoulder in.
Bam, trying to get the hips around, is being recycled by number 240. That's
Max
Max
Voltage.
Voltage. I should know that because of the glitzy shorts.
Yeah, the glitzy shorts of Max Voltage.
So what Kent are doing is they're just throwing all defence into it really here, just try and stop London getting any points on the board, leaving their jammer alone, but the jammer is doing their best, pushing the wall up.
Yeah, Kent have gone with the, well, if we can't get points, you can't either, which is fair enough. Ooh, little hit there on Bam, just knocks them out, but they looked for the recycling on. Oh no, we have to keep the pack. Oh, better let 'em back on, I guess. Someone's got a penalty. That is going to be Black 84. Who is that?
Demolition.
Demolition. Good name. Big fan.
We're having another really sort of grindy jam here.
Grindy.
Lots of bodies in the same place, lots of hits and pushing, and
Like a dodgy nightclub.
it is.
Oh, that was a big tumble there for Bars.
It's all right. They're holding the pack together.
That's fine. Supermaning. So wee. Oh, that is lead.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, unfortunately, a cut has been called on Parmageddon, so we have a power jam.
For a whole 5 seconds. Opportunity for Kent to get Bam out. This has been a painful jam to watch.
It's all right. The jam ended, Bam. It's all good.
It's all fine. No one knows who was lead there. I don't know who was lead there.
So Kent are trying to sort of scrunch their lead forward a little bit here. So Kent have gone in for 63 and London are on 56. So still, again, just one of those games where it's going to be down to the wire.
Oh, yes. A lovely tense game. Just as long as it's not full of massive stoppages, because I need to go meet a lady at 8:30 to pick up a cat.
Oh,
Genuinely true.
oh, is it a cute cat? Is it a fun cat?
It's a fairly cute cat. I'm helping transport a cat from a wildlife rescue to a cat rescue, as you do. There goes Charlie, meanwhile, with the lead jammer status. Zooming into the back of that pack. Oh, the London Jammers in the box. I missed that entirely. Possibly because they were stashing the hat.
Lot of fun things are happening right now that we're...
It's all go.
It's just all go.
We've got both jammers back on track, but London have lost a blocker to the box. I was busy chatting about cats. Classic roller derby.
I know, the cats were very exciting.
And Charlie calls it off.
That was a good jam for Kent. That was 8 points on the board from that jam.
Yeah, big jam. Pulling that lead ahead. Oh, and that is a timeout of some description.
Yeah, I think we're just chilling for a minute.
Team
I think
timeout
London have
to
called a timeout.
London.
So this is your reminder to go and buy some merch, buy some drinks, do anything you can to keep supporting a local roller derby. There is all sorts of fun merch on the back rows. There is London merch, there is Cambridge merch. I don't know if anyone else has bought merch with them, but that's fine.
Someone's bought some cool sparkly stuff. I don't know if that's someone's merch or just someone who makes cool stuff.
Oh yes, that is. I think that's Scumbellina's stuff, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's cool.
she runs skates up. I don't know if Kent have bought any of their merch. They've got new T-shirts, which are very nice.
Ooh.
But then so did London. London have got some new T-shirts as well.
I mean, I am currently modelling
Oh, yeah, you
one
are.
of the London T-shirts.
I almost wore mine today.
It's a
Kinda
good
wish I
T-shirt.
had. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's hard not blocking people. They should have given you a chair. The chair is the answer.
It turns out that the chair is the way to stop me from wandering into the ref lane by accident, because once I've
Yes.
sat down, I was like, I can stay here now. This is great.
Absolutely.
I'm a fan. Is that or a wired microphone, but both together? It's like, yeah, I'll stay put.
Like a leash, keeping the announcers at bay.
Trapped.
So, Annie, are you okay? Is on the line for Kent. We have Major Vengeance getting called for a back block, and it's now a power jam.
Ooh, and Annie finds a hole at the outside, sprints through it with that speed skater skill.
That speed skater skill is just something to behold.
Ooh.
Tries to take the inside line, is stuck down by Lil Leslie.
Lovely stuff there from Bars with the old throw your fellow blocker at the skater if you can't get their approach.
Lil Lisi, apologies, I mispronounced that. Snatch coming in from the box, tries to catch Annie, is not quite successful on the outside line as Annie is out and getting 4 points.
Annie, go fast. Oh, a little bit of a pile up there. Annie ending up over the knees of Rogue. As Vengeance returns to the track, met by a tripod of Kent blockers who say, no, I don't think so.
Not today. Is everyone okay?
I think in the absence of you spending your day with your dad, we should sing happy birthday to him and then record it.
Maybe not in an injury at the moment, but yeah, we definitely should. He'd love that. Does anyone know the West Ham score? Did they win? They won 3-1. Oh, he's having the best birthday.
We'll be having a lovely time.
I was supposed to be there. I completely forgot I was supposed to be here today, and I was like, oh. But this is better than football, personally. In my opinion. That's an opinion, not a fact. 3-1. Tottenham won. I don't care about Tottenham.
Yeah. I mean,
I know we're in Tottenham, but...
it mainly has an impact on getting the tube home for
yeah,
anyone.
I want to know if I'm able to get out of London this evening. So if Tottenham won, that's probably a good thing. They'll all be at the pub, hopefully. big thank you to our medics for coming here today. We quite literally can't play roller derby without medics, so thank you very much to those folks in green.
We love you, medics. Don't know why I'm opening this like as a Sunday paper in case it tells me who the medics are.
Is it St John's Ambulance? I didn't see.
I thought it was Events Medical, but it might just be because it's usually Events Medical. Either way, we love you and you're great. Ooh.
I just forgot that roller derby was happening.
Yeah, I also forgot to say words there. Madtrix doing a lovely sort of Matrixy arm waving, I don't know what maneuver.
They do look like a cast member of The Matrix, so
Yes,
they're very cool and very goth. So.
extremely cool.
So Hop Hunter there, taking the lead for London. Madtrix pushing through the wall. Unfortunately, it's called for a high block.
Ooh.
So we have a power jam. And London choose to call it just as that happens. So they will be starting with a power jam start.
Nice.
See, it all happens when your mind blanks. All of a sudden, roller derby's happening.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, there's a thing occurring with people. Oh, God. London presumably going with the, oh, nice, we'll have that power start and put out, one of our really scary jammers.
Yeah, there's only 19 points in it, so this is a power jam that London are really going to want to take advantage of.
And similarly, a jam that Kent are going to want to avoid that. Palmageddon trying to find a gap. Big slam from Kent.
Lovely, almost hit off by Trev there, but Palmageddon takes lead.
London now goating Hard as Chaos to grab that point, but it does mean they've sort of put Hard as Chaos
in the way of the jammer, right?
In the way of the jammer. Palmageddon knocks
Always
out.
a scary thing.
Recycle back. Lexi Lightspeed looking for a way through back to her wall.
Yeah, some lovely footwork stuff happening there. That was really lovely. Oh, we have Palmageddon in the box,
Ooh.
just as Madtrix makes the track. So we have another power jam.
Jammer switcheroo, power jam.
We
Ooh.
love a jammer switcheroo, and I believe Madtrix was either standing or about to leave, so this will be a full 30, most of a 30 seconds for Palmageddon.
I think so.
And it's going to be a 2-minute jam.
It's going to be a long one. Oh, Madtrix looks for a gap, doesn't quite find it, hops to the inside.
I think Kent have actual springs in their jammer toe stops.
I think so too. How is Madtrix staying in there? Like one toe
I
stop.
do not know. Oh, hang on, there's another power jam.
There's another one. Everyone's in the box. Now it's power jam back to Palmageddon, who's coming in fast.
So fast.
Oh, nice bit of work there from Little Easy and Max Voltage just clearing the gap.
Yeah, Palmageddon is on a scoring, so that's 4 points in the air for them.
Kent have now gone with the, what if we just run away? That would be fun.
Don't run. I hate running away.
Run away.
I'm too old and fat for running away.
Palmageddon knocked to the outside, recycled back, but now caught by those left behind London blockers. Oh, big hit coming in from Iron Bars.
Kent being pushed out the front by Palmageddon. Palmageddon sweeps around.
Madtrix.
It's another power jam.
Madtrix returns to the track as Palmageddon sent off. So that'll be another 30 seconds.
Is that 4 power jams in this jam?
I think it is.
And look, 2, 1.
Crikey almighty.
That's the end of that jam.
So that does mean that Kent now get the power start.
There's points aplenty. So London have used that to get 67 points on the board, a nice 7-point jam. But Kent picked up 3, so they are now on 82.
Crikey almighty.
London just, Kent, they're just throwing Lexi on track, being like, go!
Go, go, go. To be fair, better to be on track and get an out of play penalty to begin with, because then at least you can come on within 30 seconds than to just skate the whole jam short.
Absolutely. Blockless, they're going in for a big hit, but just misses out as Charlie whips through. Is now out the front pushing it against Snatch, I believe that is.
Yeah, big hit off Snatch there.
Oh, absolute stellar performance from Snatch today.
Delightful stuff. We like to see it. Charlie picks up lead. So another big hit from Snatch takes Charlie off as Palmageddon rejoins the game.
looking to their offense to get out, but Kent playing that 4 offense again, really shutting down London's chances of getting out, but also just leaving their poor jammers to do what they need to do.
Poor jammers. Also, Pam having just played a 2-minute jam. And now it's like, oh, do you want to do it again?
Just as long as nobody gets a penalty, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the Charlie special, the bean dip on the outside.
beautiful bean dip and then a little power toe-stop hop. I mean, gorgeous.
Lovely stuff. Wonderful work there by Charlie. I saw them play Essex a few weeks ago, and Charlie just bean dips under every single person. It's stunning, like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, announcer's curse. Sorry, everyone.
Let's just not say anything.
Oh, but it's just so exciting, Duke. I just want to talk about it constantly.
I know. Meanwhile, London with a little bit of blocker trouble, 2 in the box. Charlie coming in. Oh, nice offense there from Lexi Lightspeed. Just slides them out the way.
Quicko sounds like a bowl of cereal.
I was going to say, is that a sort of Aussie thing? Like, come on, mate, Quicko.
Oh, there was almost going to be an eat the baby situation there, but
Oh.
Charlie was like, absolutely not today.
Yeah. Why would I do that? Oh, well.
So Kent just kind of sniffing the century at 94 points here. That was a 12-point jam for them. London still sitting on 67 points. Annie, are you okay? Waving at the crowd.
Having a lovely time.
Just-
Carl Luna just like, no, I'm here to do a job.
Yeah, very sensible, very smart. Annie, are you okay? Gets caught up in the pack with bars just on the outside. Annie takes a nice, beautiful whip.
Oh, Carl Luna has lead, but Annie is
Oh, unfortunately, Annie is called for a cut from that whip, which means we have a London Power Jam.
doing a naughty.
And everything is moving very fast.
Very, very fast. Carl Luna hits Hunter.
Calls it off and sets up a Power Jam start for London. So as the chant rises up from the crowd, there is a London Power Jam, London recycling various people to try and stretch out the pack. London, Kent lose a blocker to the box. Hop is at the front of this wall.
Having a real fight up the front there against that last Kent blocker. Finally does have to let go. Oh, but that is not. That is
Oh,
a
no.
cut from Hop Hunter just as Annie Uoke is released. So Hop Hunter will sit the full 30 seconds.
So Annie coming straight into the pack, looking for her offense to get through. Someone got a penalty. Oh, Annie's got a penalty.
Annie.
Can all
That
the jammers just calm down, please?
Everybody chill out.
Can they all just chill out? Like,
Chill your beans.
I've never seen so many jammer penalties in my life. London rock and rollers are over here being like, guys, we never get penalties for our jammers. Our jammers never get penalties. What
You're
is
well
this?
behaved.
London rock and rollers know where it's at.
Yeah. Rock and roll is just like, we don't play like this. We're good.
So there goes Hop Hunter. Annie returns from the box. It's all happening.
Just got to remember, guys, to not get penalties. That's how it works.
I wish that's how it worked.
It's like a mantra, right? If you just say it, then that makes it true.
So true.
Oh.
Annie unfortunately called for another penalty. I literally can't handle this. There are so many jammer
I
penalties happening.
Can't look at this. It's a full 2-minute jam, but
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
He's going to official review.
Little official timeout. Things are occurring. lovely officials just having a little official chat.
So Kent, they're calling a timeout as well. Timeout, Drew Black. London Mirror Bench here just asked me, what happens if all the jammers foul out? There's going to be a lot of really annoyed blockers. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think you just get sad blockers then who have to jam instead.
Yeah, everyone's going to be like, for goodness sake, we didn't sign up for this.
I don't want to do it. You can't make me. I'm just a pivot.
It'd be quite fun, though, because everyone would just be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, just blockers going like, do I? What do I do with the hat? I'm not allowed over here. Help. I'm confused. What
You
does
could just
this
do that
mean?
thing where you just take it off on the jam line as the whistle goes and pass it to your pivot, and it's like, it's your problem now. See
To
you
be
later.
fair, it is fun.
You're not lead, but just go.
Yeah. Now you have to deal with it. And I can't have it back.
So we have 11 minutes left. The score stands at 94 to Kent to London Roller Derby's 76. I'm standing up now. I'm excited.
I'm just leaning forward with excitement.
So Palmageddon takes the line for London Battersea. Battersea struggling with penalties for their blockers, though, so only have 3 blockers on track. Lovely in sweep there from Vicky Bars, Iron Bars, apologies, on the outside line. Hunter is
tell
like,
them their
no.
secret name.
I know, yeah. Sometimes when you know the person, you're like, oh, that person, and then everyone's like,
know
who?
them. Secret government name. Palmageddon remaining in somehow on 1 toe stop, I think.
So London trying to chase, snatch there, trying to give a whip to Palmer. Not quite though, Demi's out the front. The pack is long. And Palmer is your lead after 30 seconds.
Nice. Looks like someone is going to go opposite down for that pack destruction. That is going to be a snatch.
It's always a disappointing penalty to get.
It is. Ooh.
Lovely hit there from Annie. Annie just kind of bounced off Lil Lisi.
I feel like you could vastly improve roller derby by adding a sound effects board to it.
Sometimes you do get some really... If you hit someone hard enough, you can make a really good slappy noise.
I'm just imagining like a sort of comedy boing would be quite good.
So London's box is full and people are being sent for penalties.
Oh dear.
So unfortunately, Bars is sent to the box for a penalty from earlier. Hunter here trying to stop any bad things from London.
Yeah, London struggling with the lack of blockers on pack as Annie pushes Rogue all the way out.
Small but mighty. That's Kent Jammers. So with that, Kent have broken the century.
But
There is an official review being called by Kent. I'll go in. Hang on, I'm stood up.
Certainly in the closing moments of that jam, Annie picked up a penalty of some description. I believe it was an out of play, an illegal contact of some description. I have forgotten the intricacies of the hand signals right now. So as it stands, London starting on a power start. But Kent are using their official review, so that may be what they're officially reviewing. We'll find out. Who knows? Give us a cheer if you're here supporting Kent.
I think some people are here supporting Kent by the sounds of it. I know there's lots of people here supporting Battersea, that's for sure.
Give us a cheer if you're here for Battersea.
Right, so that official review for everyone in the crowd was that the Kent Jammer was given an out-of-play block over here somewhere, but Kent would like that rescinded because they believe that the block was needed because the Jammer was being sort of hugged by the London blockers. So we'll see how that turns out.
It wasn't a block, it was a counter-block, Gav honest. I do enjoy that roller derby as a sport. It's one of relatively few sports where you get the opportunity to essentially go up to the officials and go, I think you're wrong. And they have to take you seriously and listen to your question. I mean, let's be honest, most of the time they come back and go, no, we're right and you're wrong, go away. But it's nice that you get the option to ask.
So the refs have ruled that the Jammer should have yielded, and therefore the penalty stands, and Kent have lost their official review.
So it will be a power start.
It sure will be. Eek. So we have Carluna on the line, looking glossy and pink. So lovely one-on-one blocking there by Helen Degenerate to just catch Carluna on the back, on the line.
Really nice catch there by Lexi Lightspeed to get back in front of Carluna.
Oh, did you see that big hit from Helen there? That was beautiful.
Some nice offensive blocking coming in from Blockness Monster, trying to make a gap.
I love watching Blockness skate. So strong, so powerful.
So nice. Oh, and that is Carluna with lead, but that was nearly a full 30 seconds.
Yeah, which means Annie is now back from the penalty box for your Kent Jammer. Takes the outside line like a pro.
Sort of surfs around Dr. Jean Knockout's hips there, which is impressive.
I don't know how they do it. I swear, Kent Jammers are just kind of made of elastic. They just kind of bend out of shape.
Are they all Tiggers?
Probably. Very, very likely. Someone just threw a pivot hat at someone else. That was quite entertaining. Let's go. So we have Bam on the line for Kent up against Hop Hunter again. So Hop Hunter has been cycled into the Jammer rotation, it seems. It's nice to see them getting some track time.
Very nice. Lovely to see Painbow out on track as well.
Oh, it's Painbow. Oh, yes, Painbow.
Hi, Painbow. We love you.
Painbow famously has skated for every single roller derby league in the south of England. Fun fact.
Pretty much. Factual fact.
Very factual.
Bam knocked out, recycled back there by Rogue, I think that is.
Yeah, unfortunately they are sent to the box for a penalty though.
Did a naughty.
They did do a naughty.
It's just Little Easy and Painbow on track for Bam to pass.
Painbow there doing the Lord's work in blocking Bam.
Painbow coming in with the hips of Nope. Bam just makes it round.
So Bam is your lead Jammer. Hop Hunter's still struggling against this Kent tripod. I don't know what they feed them down in Kent, but it looks nice. Those blockers are strong.
Oh, yeah. They've had their Weetabix this morning.
Yeah. As a Kentish person, yes.
Oh.
Righty-ho then. So we have Madrix up on the line. Hands on hips in the true professional Jammer way. Oh, hang on. What's happening? Hang on, we're having a timeout. Sorry, everybody.
We're not quite ready yet. We have not got our lovely skating official Homo You Didn't back from sorting things out.
Yes. Big love to all our refs, officials. They work hard so we can have fun.
We love our officials. You are great. our lovely volunteers, our track repairing volunteers who are working overtime today as we all wreck the track at regular intervals.
Yeah, that's the one problem with roller derby track. It's made of tape and rope. So, you know, lots of people going over it with lots of wheels. It's never going to end well.
We do keep breaking it. Madtrix looking for a gap, but looking for that gap between Snatch.
Yeah, and is that number 19?
Medusa.
Yeah.
I mean, that was your first mistake, Madtrix. Don't look for it between the other blockers.
No. So here comes Palmageddon on the lead, looking to get points on their initial pass. Whips off around the back of 000, General Payne, but General Payne's like, nope, that's my line. I'm keeping that.
Yep.
Takes them to the inside, straight into their own wall. Stunning.
Just a lovely little, you've got to go around me, and now you meet them. Nice attempt there from Dr. G Knockout to break up that wall. Someone goes flying into the middle there. Battle of the pivots there between someone and someone. I just see the hats.
Okay, so Madtrix sent to the box for a high block. It is indeed a power jam to Battersea.
Also quite enjoyed that. I think Madtrix only realised that they had a penalty there when one of the Battersea skaters signaled power jam, and Madtrix was like, oh, I'm the jammer. Oh, that means
They're
a
like,
penalty,
wait,
doesn't
hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute, that means me.
So London working together here to try and break up this Kent wall, but Kent are just gluing back together.
Kent absolutely going, well, if we can't have a jammer, you can't have any points.
Exactly, yeah. Just like solid, cemented blockers.
There's some lovely sort of cycling washing machine-y blocking going on here where they're just spinning around.
Oh, washing machine-y blocking. I like that. That's
Ah.
really nice.
Spinning round. Madtrix looking for a gap, doesn't quite find it, gets knocked to the inside.
Another very long, grindy jam. That's 4 points on the board for London.
Jam reaching the natural conclusion, I believe.
It was, yeah. We've had a few of those today. We've had a few long 2-minute jams. We've gone from a game where we had very quick jams
So
to
long.
a game of very, very long, horrible jams.
Long and awful.
Well, horrible for this game. It's great for us.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying every moment of it.
Fun to watch, horrible skates.
So we have 4 minutes left in this half. London stand at 85, Kent stand at 105. So that is exactly 20 points.
That's numbers that we can do.
Yep, if you give me a round number, I will work it out.
Yeah. That is, I believe, Charlie in the flowing skort of Charlie.
Charlie telling us that the outside line is always on. It was the inside for a long time, but now the outside is a pretty cool line to take.
Yeah, it's cool and trendy.
It's where all the cool kids hand out. Oh, there's been a star
Meanwhile,
pass.
A little star pass to Rogue Fun. Just a hunch, but I think the bench might have wanted Charlie to call it there.
I think he might have.
Well, to be fair, I nearly responded to that call and started trying to tap my hips, but also I discovered when walking with my friend who has a dog that when he says wait in that tone of voice at curbs for the dog, I also automatically just suddenly halt.
Yeah, as you should, right?
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Yeah.
We have one of our Cambridge jammers, sometimes they just shout, leave it, on track.
it.
And everyone just goes, whoo.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's really
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's just some things are ingrained in the human psyche. Oh, out goes.
Is that Boudica?
It's
Is that
Boudica.
Boudica with the star on?
First time we've seen Boudica in the start.
Oh, watermelon trousers is jamming. This is exciting.
Little lead jammer status, lovely stuff. And we've had a star pass.
We have a
Which-
Lexi Lightspeed star pass.
For vintage fans, Lexi Lightspeed is wearing the star. I am enjoying this. I don't know if Lexi's enjoying it, but I'm enjoying it.
Lexi's like, why have I come back? This is
Lexi's
a foolish
just like,
idea.
fucking hell. Oh no.
This is not what I signed up for. Stop
Don't
giving me
make me
hats.
do it.
So that was a 3-point jam for London there. So we have 109 stands against 88.
Oh, it's
There are
tense.
less than 2 minutes left, folks. Just saying.
There is some complicated maths on the line here.
Quick maths. So we have Palmageddon versus BAM for this jam.
Palmageddon knocked to the outside there by that sort of tripod there of Demolition Hunter, and I can't see their name or number.
Lovely recycle there from Iron Bars, as London seem to be struggling for blockers. Here comes Snatch though, which is always dangerous.
Ooh,
But
and that is,
there goes BAM.
BAM is your lead jammer. Palmageddon looking for the star pass to Snatch. Snatch now absorbed in the process of trying to capture BAM.
4-9 there, failing to recycle BAM, so BAM is out again and scoring points.
BAM says BAM. Oh, pile up on the track there.
It's all right, everyone. Just stand up, take a breath.
Is this fine? You can do this.
Oh, lovely
Oh.
big chest block there from Snatch. Love to see it.
Caught. Caught and held.
Some lovely space absorption there from Palmageddon and Snatch.
It's beautiful stuff. Oh, we're now going for, I think
Are we doing that again, are we?
We're doing that again. Palmageddon's going for a sort of eat the baby maneuver.
So this
Which
is
is
just
an
time
interesting
wasting
choice.
from both teams.
Palmageddon knocking BAM off. Now Palmageddon just going with the who's going to crack first approach, which is an interesting choice.
Okay, so with that jam, 6 points on the board for Kent Roller Derby. London Roller Derby stands at 88. And folks, that is the end of that game. We're just going to wait to see if we get some official scores. But at this exact moment, Kent are your winners with 115 to London Roller Derby's 88. We're just going to make sure that is confirmed by our beautiful referees. And folks, that is your final score. Kent Roller Derby 115, London Roller Derby 88. Kent are your winners.